Stop expecting things to work immediately. Stop expecting immediate gratification. It may not happen. Every big business you see today, every celebrity you see today, it took their time to become who they are. That celebrity you cherish so much, that musician you love so much, that big organization you want to work with, it took them years to get to where they are. They were patient, they were persevering because they know that at the end they will achieve great success and it will worth it.
Welcome to Journey of Wealth Masterclass.
Have you been pursuing your dream or following your passion, but things are not working and somehow you feel deep inside you this may not work? Do you sometimes look at where you are today and the gap between where you are going, you look at the gap and you begin to feel this thing may not work? Something in you, your spirit, your soul, your body, even your friends and family will tell you, hey, this will not work, and you begin to think it's impossible and begin to look for alternative routes. Most often, life makes us abandon our passion and dreams and we begin to root for something less difficult. We begin to look for easy way out because to achieve our dream looks very, very impossible. Everybody you come across today have dreams. They have aspiration, they have plans, they have ideas. Some even know how to achieve, they have the blueprint on how to achieve that dream. But somehow, because of the reality of life, because of the stress involved, because of the difficulty in achieving those dreams, because of the time it will take, these people may tend to give up on that dream and quit. They will definitely quit because they will look at the time it will take to achieve that dream. They look at it where they are today and they feel it is not possible, and people will talk them into it and they will quit. Vincent Lombardi in his quote said, winners never quit and quitters never win. Come to think of it, how will you win where you quit? It's not possible. So he said winners never quit. If you have the mindset to win, it's not possible for you to quit because you know once you quit, you cannot win. So winners never quit and quitters never win. That is what Lombardi is saying. And L. Nightingale put it better in his own quote. He said, don't give up on your dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will come anyway. So one fact about life people don't know is that when you start something, it may look so difficult, it may look so strenuous and so stressful, but over time you will master the art and people will think it's easy for you. No. You was once a baby, you learn how to crawl. You was once a new employee, you learn the processes. When you began speaking, there was a time you don't even know how to speak. Most billionaires you see today, they pass through this route. So when you see them succeeding, most athletes, they put in 90% of the work in the dark. So when you see them succeeding, when you see people breaking forth, making it, succeeding in their adventures, you will think it's easy for them. No, it wasn't easy. It took a while for them to master the art and it became easier for them. They gained confidence, they gained resilience, they gained perseverance, and they become who they are today. You think it was easy for them. So in our today's Journey of Wealth Masterclass, I will unravel 6 core reasons why you should not quit. No matter the circumstances, no matter how difficult it may look, you shouldn't quit. Somebody once said, no matter how slow you go, as long as you don't stop, you will get to that destination. Keep going, keep moving, as long as you are moving. If you cannot fly, just keep running. If you cannot run, crawl. By all means, keep moving forward. So once you keep moving, you will get to that actual destination. You may not get it on time. You may not get it when your mates are getting there, but definitely you will be fulfilled in the process because you are moving towards a direction that is aimed at achieving great things in life. So why shouldn't I quit when everything is working against me? Why shouldn't I quit? Truly, the pains may be too much for you to bear. The road may be so difficult. The rejection, the betrayal may be beyond your imagination. The pains may become unbearable. It is truth. That is the truth about journey of life. But every time you look at this disappointment, failure, rejection, pains you are going through, you are wanting to quit because there is no support from your family, from your friends, and people are not patronizing you, supporting you, whatever you are doing. Always remember the word of Lombardi. He said, winners never quit. When you remember that word and you want to quit, you will hold on to that word as your guiding compass in the midst of that storm. So the first reason why you should not quit is that great achievement demand patience and perseverance. Anything worthwhile takes time to achieve. Nothing good comes easy, nothing just happens. So if you want to build a solid relationship, it takes time to build trust. If you want to build a solid business, it takes time to build. Anything worthwhile takes time. Nothing just happens. You have to put in the work, you have to be patient, you have to persevere. You have to know that it will take a very long time to achieve this dream, and that will be your guiding compass, and you will not give up. So stop expecting things to work immediately. Stop expecting immediate gratification. It may not happen. Every big businesses you do today, every celebrity you see today, it took their time to become who they are. That celebrity you cherish so much, that musician you love so much, that big organization you want to work with, it took them years to get to where they are. They were patient, they were persevering, because they know that at the end they will achieve great success and it will worth it. So every great things you see in life, every great adventures demands perseverance. And let's take example of the taproot trees, the oak trees and the pine tree. It takes time for them to grow. It takes decades for oak tree to develop. They first of all root for waters and nutrients in the soil. They first of all stay strong, looking for nutrients to grow. It takes years for them to root themselves on the ground, looking for nutrients. So the oak trees are known for their slow growth, but however, they are known for having a very solid root. They are known for longevity. They take time to grow, but once they grow, they don't die easily. Once they are a root for the sky, they don't die easily. The oak trees. So if oak trees took time to grow, know that life, that is how it is. When you have a very solid foundation, and if you want to have a very solid foundation, it will take you time to build it. Easy come, easy go, according to Les Brown. So is it difficult? Yes, it will be difficult. But does it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. So the pains, the struggle are what make the journey interesting. All the agonies you are facing are what make you develop a resilience, a character. Because the truth about life is that you can lose everything you have one day. You can lose your money, you can lose your investment, but who you become in the process of becoming worthy cannot be lost. Because it's a character you have already built, a behavioral pattern that you have built. So that's why if you see billionaires today, even if they lost everything they have, they will still come back. So what does it mean? That the billionaires, they have developed a behavioral pattern over time, because the rejection, the pains are what make them become who they become. So the end result is very important, but the process, what you become in the process, is the key. So the first thing you must know every time you think of giving up on that dream is all great achievement you see today, all adventure that is worth it, demands patience and perseverance. It doesn't just happen overnight. So if you are looking to get rich quick, forget it. The second reason why you must not quit is that quitting breeds a cycle of defeat. Once you have quit, you will develop a behavioral pattern that always quits. People will know you that you always quit. So people will keep expecting you to quit. In anything you are doing, people already know, give him time, he will quit. Give it time, he will quit. And truly, over time, because you have developed a behavioral pattern, because behaviors learned always reoccur in the future. Any behavior you demonstrate you learned in the past, you will always tend to demonstrate it again, especially when you face similar circumstances, when you face similar challenges. You will tend to quit because you have done it before. You know how to quit. It's not difficult for you. And truly, one of the easiest things to do in life is to quit. Sit down and sleep all day. Sit down and wish all day. Sit down and complain all day. Sit down and blame everybody all day without taking steps. That is one of the most easy things to do. So once you quit, you will develop a behavioral pattern that always quits. People will know you as a quitter, and that is who you are when you face similar situation, whether in your marriage, in your relationship, in your business, in your pursuit, even in your job. You will tend to want to quit and look for another job when it's becoming difficult, because you already know that it's easy for me to quit, and it becomes a behavioral pattern for you. According to Samuel Johnson, he said, the chains of habit are too weak to be felt until they are too strong to be broken. So what Johnson is saying is that to develop a quitting habit is not difficult. Habitual behaviors are very easy to develop, but to break away from it is the most difficult thing in life. So quitting will become your habit. Is habitual. You have learned it and you have learned it. So it will be very difficult for you to quit, except you have supportive circle of friends. It will require resistance, it will require resilience, it will require, you will put in a lot of work to ensure that you come back to normal, to ensure you will need a strong willpower and resilience to overcome deeply rooted behavior of quitting. So every time you want to quit, understand that quitting breeds cycle of defeat. It makes you become habitual quitter. And when you develop this habit, it will be very difficult to break out from this pattern of behavior. So no matter how difficult it may seem, no matter how dark the road may look, no matter how stressful, how many times you are rejected, rather than quitting, begin to think, how do I escape? What do I do to escape this trap? And always remember the word that said quitters never win and winners never quit. So if you want to win, you must develop that mindset that winners never quit, and they will know you that you don't quit. And think of it. If somebody keep pestering you, disturbing you for something, over time you will say, let me give this person a half rest. He has won. So quitters never win, and winners don't quit. The third key reason why you must not quit, no matter how dark the road is triumph may just be around the corner. What people don't know is that thing you are going through may be the last thing you will go through. That difficulties, that frustration, that rejection, that may be the last. The next one may be open door. You never can tell. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows what will happen next. So when it gets too dark, when the road becomes so cloudy, know that there is something ahead. The question you want to keep asking yourself is that, why is it becoming too dark? What is ahead that is making this thing so difficult? Look for the end. I want to get to the end of this thing. And that will develop a mindset that keep pushing, keep knocking until that door is open. So every time you tend to quit, remember the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. He was rejected by many publishers. At a point, he was struggling financially. But she refused to give up on her dream. She kept persisting. She kept pushing. And over time, today, her book became an international book. We all know about Harry Potter. She gained international fame because she refused to give up on her dream. She kept pushing. How about Thomas Edison? So every time you think of giving up, if you have not found out 1,000 ways of not working, don't give up. Because Edison failed many times, but he never called it failure. He said, I have learned 1,000 ways why it did not work. So every time you think of giving up on that dream, every time you think of giving up on that business, every time you think of giving up on that adventure, if you haven't found 1,000 ways of it not working, don't give up. Because if Edison can do it, you can do it. He refused to give up despite the situation, despite the frustration, despite whatever he was going through. How about Walt Disney? The same situation. So all the rich people you see today, every billionaires you see today, they have once gone through situation before achieving their success. Mickey Mouse you're seeing today, at a point, Disney faced numerous setbacks, but today is a success. Today is a legacy. So Disneyland today is one of the greatest entertainment that has happened in the world. So whatever you're going through in life, every time you think of giving up, remember the story of Thomas Edison, remember the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, remember Disneyland, and look at what they have gone through. Even our celebrities, some of them are still in the limelight because they refuse to give up. They keep pushing and keep pushing and pushing. Many people are watching you. They don't want to support you because they don't trust you yet. They don't want to buy from you because they have alternative vendors they are buying from. They don't want to invest in your business because they are waiting to see if you will give up. They are waiting to see if there will be negative remark about you. Over time, if you persist and keep pushing, when their vendor disappoints them, they will run to you. Some don't have the money yet to patronize you. Some don't have the money yet to invest in your business. Some don't have the money yet to buy what you are selling, but they know you are selling that thing. They are waiting. But if you quit when they are ready, you may not be there anymore. If you are quit when they are ready, you may not be in business anymore. So don't quit no matter what you are going through. It may be difficult. It may be Not easy for you, but keep pushing, and somehow, you will get to that point, and people will begin to imagine, how did you get here? So when you feel it's frustrating, it's beyond your strength, the rejection is beyond your strength, I can't give up, keep remembering the story of Thomas Edison, remember the story of J.K. Williams, Rowling, and these stories will be a guiding compass that will help you to overcome this anxiety of quitting. The fourth reason why you should not quit is to eliminate loss of trust from investors and customers. So when you quit, the loss of trust from investors, clients, and customers, even your employees, are inevitable. Because people will know that you always quit, and because you always quit, they don't want to put in their money in your business. How about if you quit tomorrow? You may quit now and they recover all they invested. You may quit, they lose some money they invested. You may quit, they lose the time and resources they have put on in your business. When you start again, they will be scared. They may not want to support you. They may not want to invest in your business. They may not want to buy from you because they don't know if you will quit again, because you have already known as a quitter. So quitting will make you lose reputation, make you lose your integrity. People will lose confidence in you. And to rebuild this confidence are very difficult. To rebuild your integrity, your trust is very difficult. Because how about if I buy that product from you today, you have quit, and tomorrow there is a problem with that product, you are not working anymore, you're not there anymore. How about if I buy that services from you, you have quit. Tomorrow I have confusion, I need your services, you are not there to tell me what to do anymore because you've quitted. How about if I spend my time and resources, travel to your store to come and buy goods and services, or call you and you're not picking calls, and when I call you, so when you quit, people will lose confidence in you. They don't want to do business with you because nobody have that time to waste calling you and telling them I'm not in business. Tomorrow I'm in business. You are swinging here and there. No, stock it out, keep pushing. Whether it is raining or it is sunny, keep pushing. People will know you are there. People will trust that this guy is always there, and that will make them to want to invest in your company. Because when you quit, investors will lose reputation, customers will lose trust in you, even your employees will lose confidence in you, because they have put all their hope, they are working for you, they believe everything will go well, and tomorrow you have quit. They will lose you will lose integrity when you quit. And to build integrity is very difficult. Someone once said, trust takes years to build, but seconds to break and forever to repair. So when you lose your trust, it takes a second to lose it. To rebuild it is forever. And Warren Buffett captured it clearer. He said it takes 20 years to build a reputation, 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you will do things differently. Warren Buffett. So it takes 20 years to build trust and integrity, but 5 minutes to lose everything. So when you think of losing this trust and integrity people have put on you, people believe in you, when you think about that it may take forever to rebuild it, that will be a guiding compass why you must not quit no matter the situation. You must not quit. So as you plan to quit, because the road is too difficult, it's too cloudy, people are not supporting you, life is not easy for you, you are demotivated, things are not working, remember that once a client, a customer, an employee, investors lose confidence in you, it may be very difficult to rebuild your integrity, and let this be a guiding compass that will make you not to quit. And do not forget, winners never quit and quitters never win. If you quit, how do you win? It's not possible. You only win when you are in the game. The fifth reason why you should not quit is that quitting drains life of its purpose. Life will become meaningless once you quit, and Kobe Bryant of Blessed Memories once said, the moment you give up is the moment you allow someone else to win. And it's true. Kobe Bryant said it clearly. The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else to win. So life will become meaningless when you quit. Life will become, because now you have quitted. What are you doing again? You look for easy way out. Are you feeling fulfilled? So it will become meaningless. It becomes more meaningful when you achieve that which you set to achieve. Life becomes so beautiful, so fun when you achieve that which you set to achieve. Remember, there are people waiting for you to quit, not because they hate you, but because you have exposed their weakness. You want to prove you are the only one who knows more. We have been on this earth before you. We are more smarter than you. You think you know it all. Let me see how you will succeed in that business. They are indirectly not happy that you are progressing. So they are waiting for you to quit. And when you quit, they will become so nice to you. So remember the word of Kobe Bryant of the blessed memory. Once you quit, once you give up, you allow somebody else to win. So do you want somebody else to win? The race, you have to win your race. So do not allow their plans to come to pass. When you quit, you make life become, because the fun about life is achieving that which you set to achieve. That is one of the major fun about life. It may be difficult, yes. Will it be easy? No. Does it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. So when you quit, the initial time you may feel relieved, because the burden is off your shoulder, the yoke is off your neck. Yes, you may feel relieved and you feel better. But over time, you will feel unfulfilled, especially when you see people doing the same business you quit and they are succeeding. You begin to regret. And one thing we don't want to live with is regret in life. When you look back on those things you didn't achieve that you are supposed to achieve, you don't want to look at those things and you regret it, because things are difficult. Life is difficult. Things are getting expensive. Raising your children is difficult. It's expensive. So you need to keep pushing to achieve that which you set to achieve. And the only way to achieve that which you set to achieve is when you don't quit. So as Kobe Bryant has put it, and it's true, once you quit, once you give up, you allow somebody else to win. Who is winning? The bees will win. The control will win, because now you don't have choice. You will do whatever the system says you will do. You will do whatever. You don't have options anymore. You have quitted, so your life will be controlled forever. Your bills will be controlled by inflation. Your children will be... You cannot put your children in the best schools you wanted to put. You cannot go for vacation. You cannot live the kind of life you want to live because you don't have the money. Your salary cannot make you become a billionaire. You cannot help people around you anymore. So those adversaries will win over your success because you have quitted. So if you want to achieve that which you set to achieve, if you have a dream to help people, to take your family out of poverty, to give your children the best education, to live a fulfilled life, you must not quit that dream, because that dream is what will make you to achieve that which you set to achieve. If you quit, you cannot achieve it. It's not possible. The adversities, the struggles, the metrics will win you. The inflection, they will all control you. You don't have choice anymore. If you don't have choice. So you don't have to quit. The struggles are what makes you develop strength. The struggles are what make you develop resilience. And over time, especially when you keep pushing, you will succeed, and people will begin to wonder, how did you do it? Let's give a critical example. Think of, you are living in your house today, and you have your children, your nephews, your cousins, they all live around you. Yes, you may feel uncomfortable, you may keep shouting, you may spend them more than you are supposed to spend if you are living on your own. But a point will come when your kids have gone back to school, your cousins and nephews have moved on with life, they have begun their life, they have left the home. Now you are alone in the house. You begin to miss those moments. You begin to miss those time you spent with them, and you begin to wish, I wish people are around, because now the house is lonely. You have everything you want. You have a lot of cars in the house, but nobody is there. Your immediate family, your children has all moved on. So the silence and the loneliness in the house will make you begin to miss them, such that you will look back and you will begin to feel, if these people were around, you would have been more fulfilled. Because now, even if you're spending more money, even if you're shouting more, even if it's not comfortable for you, but at least the house is busy, you have people around you. So that can be likened to your dreams. It can be likened to pursuing your dreams. Yes, when you are pursuing your dream, you may be feeling pains. The struggle may be beyond your explanation. The rejection may be overwhelming. The disappointment from friends and family, loved ones, close allies, customers may be overwhelming. You may be surprised at things happening, and you begin to imagine, is this how people are? You can post a video, nobody will like it, nobody will comment. You can be selling a product, nobody wants to buy from you. You begin to imagine the pains. But if you keep pushing and you refuse to give up, once you refuse to quit, somehow you begin to feel the joy. But if you are going through all these agonies, the rejection, you may be tempted to want to quit. Once you quit, it may become too lonely. It may become boring. You may begin to settle for less. But when that dream is on, when you are going through that struggle, You are pursuing something. You will have reason to wake up every morning, and you will feel fulfilled each time you make a step towards your dream. And Ralph Emerson put it in this form. He said, the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some differences that you have lived and lived well. To live well and make difference is to pursue your dreams and make lasting impact in the society. To live well is to pursue your dreams and make lasting impact in the society. So once you quit, you may not fulfill your purpose. So in the pursuit of your dream, it may be difficult. Yes, it is. It may be hard. We know it is hard. It may not be easy. Yes, we know. Should I give up? No, you don't have to give up. No matter the circumstances, because the end result will worth it. And the pain and the struggle will worth it at the end. The sixth reason why you should not quit is that challenges persist anywhere you go. Someone once said, the price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. That is what someone once said. That we have applied the best of the best that we can apply. So is it going to be easy anywhere you go? No. Don't think if you go to your 9 to 5, it is still difficult in that job because they control your time. They control your life. When you want to go for vacation, you will take excuses. They may refuse you. You may lose your job. You may be retrenched. You may even work for a company over time and they will say, we don't need your services anymore. Thank you very much. The company can fold up after putting all your years and experience. You begin afresh and look for another job. If you lose your insanity, if you have a mental challenge, you will lose that job. If you have a health condition, they will pay you off. If anything happened to you, your children cannot inherit that company. So while you are working for that company, also be pushing your life gradually on the side because you never can tell. Will it be easy? No, it is not easy anywhere you go. Whether you are pursuing your personal business, whether you are following your passion, whether you are pursuing your dream, whether you are working for somebody, it's not easy anywhere. And we never expect it to be easy because if it is easy, everybody would have become a billionaire. The journey becomes interesting because it's not easy. So the faint-hearted cannot achieve their dreams. It's only those who are resilient, who are strong, that we keep pushing, understanding that it's not easy. The truth is that whatever industry you find yourself, whether you choose to pursue your dream or not, it's never easy. Israel Moore captured it in his quotes. He said, success is not obtained overnight. It comes in installments. You get a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, until the whole package is given out to you. That is what Israel Moore is saying. That success comes bit by bit, instrumental. Today you get successful, tomorrow you get successful, until over time. So people think it's easy anywhere you go. No, it's not easy anywhere you go. So stuck to where you know you can succeed. Keep pushing that dream because you will not achieve it overnight. Success doesn't happen overnight. It comes on installment. Every day you keep growing. Every day you keep growing until one day you will form fully and people will begin to imagine, how did you get to this destination? You got there because you refuse to quit. You keep pushing. You keep moving forward. You keep pushing. And we remember the word of Martin Luther King Jr. He said, if you cannot fly, you run. If you cannot run, you crawl. By all means, keep moving forward. By all means. So if you keep moving, somehow, you will get to that destination and people will begin to imagine, how does this happen? The day you procrastinate, you lose that day's success. That was what Israel Moore was saying. That success doesn't happen overnight. It comes in instrumental. Today you get some, tomorrow you get some, until the full package is delivered to you. That the day you procrastinate, you will lose that day's success. So the bitter truth about life is, if you decide to quit, the price you will pay for quitting will always be higher than the price you pay trying to figure it out, whether you like it or not. The price you pay for quitting now will always be higher than the price you will pay later. At later age, you may look back and regret but then it may be too late. Someone once said, you can pay me now or pay me later. But the later you pay, the expensive it becomes. And we have experienced this in Scleroda Limited, a real estate investment firm that are managed. There are often times customers will come to us and will say, buy this property. It is a very good property. I will help you resell it if you want to resell it. Buy this property. They will not want to buy. But later they will come back. The price of that property has gone up. And you have no choice. If you need it, you will buy it. It is market price. Demand and supply causes price to increase. Inflation. But when you have and it may haven't happened to you. They've called you to buy property, you will not buy it. After some years, when you come back, they will tell you this thing, even after a week, after 2 weeks. So it's either you pay now or you pay later. That is what somebody was saying. But if you pay later, the price may be higher and more expensive. So it is better you pay the price now, stock it out, pass this through the struggle, pass through the hurdles. Now you have the strength, you have the time and resources. Now you have the energy. Keep pushing, keep pursuing that dream. You may not achieve it as planned, but know that you will get there, because winners never quit and quitters never win. The more you stock it out, the more you push, the more you master the art, and over time you will succeed and people will begin to think it's easy for you. So it's better to face the pains now, and tomorrow you will not regret any action you take. Enter action with boldness and don't give up on that dream. So that is what today's journey of class was all about. We looked at 6 key points why you shouldn't give up. So if you want to succeed in life, watch this video. If you've gotten all these ideas, please help us share this video. I want to thank every one of you that has been helping us to share our video. We sincerely appreciate your support. Keep sharing our video, keep liking our video. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Scotland Ehabo. Thank you for watching our today's episode of Journey of Wealth Masterclass. My name is Scotland Ehabo. Thank you.